Alright. check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What to do? It's your boy Hustle Simmons, aka Young Hirsch, aka Hunter Hirsch, aka your baby mama's favorite baby daddy, and we back with another episode. But hey, listen. You know, this wasn't one of my resolutions, but it could have been.
No
but I don't
doubt.
make resolutions. But I done started doing the intros, and I think if any guest of 2026, I can't even call him a guest though. It's like
What you call it, big homie?
it's like fam. It's like how the YNs call me Unc.
Mm-hmm.
Like I call you Unc.
Okay,
You and my Unc
I respect that.
circle.
I respect
Like,
that.
I need some advice. If I need some game. If I need some, I just need to reflect on like it can be done.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you know you got them people that, you know what I'm saying, show people like I'm pretty sure what like LeBron is to all the little kids in Akron.
Right.
That's how I look at you.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
Let's start off with super successful businessman. You done conquered everything from what music, record label, clothing line. You went to the corporate world,
Liquor industry.
Nonprofit now. Like one of the most epic, if not the most epic group from the city. I'm talking about like Trick Daddy had to tap in with them boys. Like, hey, I just want to use this little part of y'all song.
Come on now.
No other. The OG. Powerball. 16. What you want to call it? What we doing? All of it. All of the above. Bezzled out. 16-10. Powerball. Ball.
Come on.
OG.
Loud pack. Man.
Yeah, you look like. Come on, man. Listen, it's so much we're gonna touch in this interview. They ain't call this interview. I know, cause I know. But the people, but they about to get to know from the beginning. So let's go back to the beginning.
Okay.
Where you from? Side of town, city, all that.
Born on that west. My mother and father, Cleveland Court, Oak Street. Moved to the Crest probably about 8, 9 years old. My mother moved to the Crest. Big brother was the first person I met. And we've been locked in ever since. And that's over 50 years.
Okay.
Well, over 45 years.
So you moved to from where now?
Cleveland Court.
Cleveland Court to the Crest.
Well, Cleveland Court to Oak Street.
Okay.
Oak Street.
To the Crest.
To Happiness.
There you meet childhood friend Big Bro.
Yeah.
Was music always a part of your thing?
Yeah. Michael Long was like, I don't know if I'm telling my age right now, but Michael Long was like that figure. Michael Long was like that superhero to us coming up, you know. So hearing his voice and Michael Long, Kenny G, man, Roscoe. Those people were legendary.
Costa J.
Darryl Lee, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they were legendary. So they made you want to be into the scene just by the stuff they were doing. You feel me?
So what was it that made you say, I'm gonna be in the industry. I want to deal with music. I want to be in. I'm getting in this game, but I don't want to be a rapper.
To be honest, bro got me into the music. He kind of got me into it. Cause this is a funny story. This is exclusive. Ain't nobody. I think I told only you. Me and Big Bro, we did our first party in my backyard. We were like 13 years old, man. We threw a party in my backyard. My mother was in California for about a week over the summer. We in the backyard, man. We probably had about 300 kids in the backyard. We charged them $3 a head in the backyard. So we always clicked when it came to parties and music. But when it came to the actual being in the music, Big Bro called me. He said, "Hey man, I want you to listen to something." That one, CLB and Cowboy and Shawty. He had let me hear something. He said, "Man, we got to get behind this." And been doing it ever since.
Okay. So you came in more like your homie, like your brother, but like you like, because most people, okay, move with me. Everybody know like KO, my brother, like it was just automatic that the little brother gonna rap, or
Right.
you know what I'm saying. So it's and besides Baby and Slim, I can't think of another sibling combination where both of them didn't do music. Maybe one of them may have been more on the business side, but besides Cash Money, like everybody that's brothers like that, we both rapping.
Right. But see, on our end, it was more of, we didn't look at each other as childhood friends. We, like I said, we've been knowing each other since we were kids.
Yeah, y'all were brothers.
You feel me? So one thing I can say, anything he was gonna do, anything he wanted to do, he wasn't gonna do it without me.
Yeah.
So he always about one thing about bro, he always convinced me whether I knew it wasn't gonna work or not. He always convinced me to do it, and then some type of way it ended up working. So we always had that kind of relationship. If he wanted to do something, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Like with the whole, I'm saying like your whole. We're just talking off camera about the the legacies and lessons. We're gonna get into that, but I was telling you like, bro, like you've always, know what I'm saying. Like I say, you OG to me,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
I'm walking in, you know what I'm saying. I remember going into the Fusions and you watching the money, but you ain't even touching the money. You ain't even really watching the money. It's just you know what I'm saying. You there.
One thing I can say about us being in the group, being Bezzled Out, we was structured, man. So we was Cash Money and No Limit back then. We had everything structured. You know, we was moving like major. Well, we were major label in my eye.
I think this one I'm trying to ask. How, like, okay, I'm gonna say it, bro.
Go ahead.
You're the most quietest, flashy person I've ever you tucked off in the corner. You chilling. You dolo. You know what I'm saying? You cooling. But it's the loudest silence I've ever seen. So what I'm saying is for your person, like for your just fresh, and maybe it's just natural. But I'm saying like you look like a rapper. Was what I'm trying to say. Like you look like you like.
I feel you.
You look more of a rapper than a lot of rappers that I've seen.
I feel
but so it's like no one ever said like, hey man, like how they did Lil Baby, like man, look man, well you got this house.
Everybody knew me as being business. Even at a young age, I always been business man. So they always. So
you've never been like one for the spotlight.
No, I always played the back.
So that's what. Okay, yeah, so that's
I always played the back. I learned that at an early age. The people behind the camera, those are the most important people, because they making sure the people in front of the camera be successful.
But I'm gonna go ahead and ask you the one question that everybody want to know.
Go ahead.
Do you have a stylist?
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
I don't know, bro.
Nah.
I ain't never seen you slip.
All this natural.
Hey,
all this natural.
Shout out your TikTok real quick.
The Shot House, 334. If you're on TikTok, go follow the Shot House.
I'm saying that because when y'all go watch his clip, watch his videos. You're not finna tell me that you don't have you're not doing that day for day, live for live.
Man, I am.
Okay.
I am. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I am. I always been that type of nigga. Though.
So okay, well, and I guess that goes with your personality. Like you, like on some Dame, but old Dame, Rockefeller Dame, not T fall out the mouth Dame.
No, not that Dame.
Not that Dame.
Not that Dame. No.
You always been like the fly guy, but that was cool being in the background. But and that's because you knew that's where the money get made.
That's where the money get made.
How? Okay, because we talk about legendary artist, personality, individual itself. Also a part of one of, like I say, arguably one of the, if not the most successful group from the city. Legendary status is solidified. How do we go? Because at one point in time, Duece was signed to what? Cadillac Key?
Cadillac. He was.
So that was Bezzled. That was
shout out to Cadillac.
Shout out to Cadillac.
Yeah.
That's another
Yeah.
That's another one of my ones.
Man, I'm so proud of him right now, man. What he doing, man. Shout out to Cadillac, man. Shout out to the pastor, man. I don't even want to call him Cadillac no more.
Minister Boston.
Minister Boston.
Shout out to Minister Boston. Turn around Tuesday, man.
You feel me?
Turn around Tuesday for sure. And just with everybody being grown and everything, the past being the past. And I wanted to say this too, because maybe this is what I don't do in other interviews. Anytime we talking about situations of the past that may not have been the smoothest then, is not to dig up old wounds. It's not to pick scabs. It's not to be messy. This is historical documentation.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like when I'm dead and gone, you can look this up like the Encyclopedia Britannica. You feel me? The internet is forever. So I say that to say, when we talk about these stories, it's not to bring any negativity and division. It's strictly to document historic, like line for line, from the people themselves. I mean, because I got a podcast, so I can tell them my story, but why not get it from...
It's educational purpose.
This is educational purpose only.
Yeah.
So if the story goes how it went when it went, that's how it went. But everybody good, everybody grown, everybody, you know what I mean? So I had to say that because I have a lot of people that be in the comments, just, they don't get it. I'm a journalist now. I'm a journalist now. I started out podcasting.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm a journalist.
You're a journalist. All right.
I ain't even no podcaster.
All right.
I'm about to make my kids podcast. So let's get into how, like the origin story. How do we get from Cadillac T Records to Bezzled Out?
It was more or less Paul started out with him. Shout out to Paul.
Shout out to Uncle Polly.
Shout out to Uncle Polly.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That was Shawty and Cowboy and CLB. And bro came along and realized what they was doing. And one thing about Big Bro, he's always gonna see the situation. He's always gonna analyze the situation. And he's gonna make a strategic move. And once we fit, and I'm the same way. We play chess. Once we see the whole play, and we see, okay, this need to be done and this need to be done, we're gonna intervene. We're gonna come in, and that's how that transition went from Paulie, Cadillac T to Bezzled Out. It's just business. It wasn't no nothing malice. It was just business.
So what was the Cadillac T songs? What was that?
Now, it's two versions that everybody want to be down with this album. It's two versions.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was Duece's first song that blew?
Now,
like blue. Outside of Shy Ridge Chris, outside of the hood, outside of like this is a side of town song to like, oh, we got the city with this.
To be totally honest, man, once we made that move, and this is just like I said, I'm always call it down the middle. It's business. Once we made that move to Bezzled Out, and shout out to Frank Nitty, shout out to Chain. Once we made that move, and once that visual move was put out, Duece took off. Yeah. Once that move was made, and the city realized that move was made, because we all from Ridgecrest. Once the Crest came together and formed that Bezzled Out, formed that entity, it took off.
Okay. I do want to ask you this. Because now that we are grown, now that we are mature, do you feel like it could have even been bigger than it was had it been like Cadillac T Records and Bezzled Out?
I think we went on, mentally, I don't think we was on that type of, which is a good insight. I think it would have, but back then. Yeah,
because back then,
Back then. And see, like I say, it's nothing to knock what Paulie did. Shout out to Uncle Paulie, what Cadillac did, because they still played a part in what Duece's trajectory. But like I said, when we went Bezzled Out and all them pieces formed together, like I said, shout out to Frank, shout out to Chain, Diesel, Wild Boy, Chop.
How about just say who was Bezzled Out?
Bezzled Out was Frank Nitty, Chain, myself, and Diesel, and Big Bro. Big Bro played dual role. He was on the Bezzled Out side. He was on the artist side.
Okay.
And the artist was, you know.
So he's the brother I'm talking about. The one that's like one of y'all. He in the business, but I'm on the stage too.
Yeah, so he played dual role.
Okay.
So the group was Big Bruh Shout, rest in peace, rest in heaven to both of them. CLB,
R.I.P.
Wild Boy, Chop, 09. They was the group.
Oh, also 09. Wait, this is like 09 was a rapper.
Yeah, 09 came later. 09 was young. Now y'all gotta understand, he was young.
No, that's my partner. I just always mess with 09 because like. He be something like I always tell him like, bro, you ain't no rapper, bro. Like you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like
matter of fact, 09 got a
shout out to 09.
Shout out to 09. 09 on the song. If it ain't, go back and listen to that song. 09 snapped on that song, man. 09.
What was it?
The song was If It Ain't.
I know If It Ain't. So who was 09 on there?
09 was on that song.
I bet you don't know his bar. No, give me a bar from 09 verse.
See, you put me on the spot.
Yeah, I posted the journalist.
Go back and listen to that song.
I am. I'm saying, but you ain't got no bar from me.
Nah, you know I don't do that. You know I don't do that.
Hey, look, I'm gonna make you rap one time. I'm gonna rap one time. Okay, so boom. So we made the transition from Cadillac T Records to Bezzled Out. Boom. After oh wait, what was the we never you said the song?
If It Ain't.
If It Ain't. That was the very first Duece song that just went crazy.
No, that's the song that 09 was on.
Yeah, I'm talking about the first. The song that y'all like. It was it was doing something, but then when y'all
when they remade, Everybody Want to Be Down with the
everybody okay,
and they remade Riding Smoking. Once we did it under the Bezzled Out,
but they was already out.
Everybody Want to Be Down with the South and Riding Smoking was already out. It's two versions to them songs.
Okay.
It's two versions to them song.
On
one was on the Uncle Paul and them, and then
okay, one was on, okay. Well, so what's the difference?
Well, actually three versions, cause then later on, you know, Trick Daddy and Trina.
Yeah.
Did they
what's the difference? Y'all added somebody a verse on there or something or
production?
Okay, production.
Yeah.
Okay.
Production.
That was up. Like okay, yeah. If you from the city, I mean, if you ain't from, y'all need to Google it, YouTube it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was one of them joints. All right, so y'all go from there and then Riding Smoking, of course. Duece, and I know this is just this is respect just to not only the group but to bruh and to Shout. You know what I'm saying? What blow did Duece take when you know y'all lost Shout?
Man, that hurt because I was actually on the way home. I was in Florida at the time. I was staying in Florida at the time. And I was actually on the way home trying to get to March 23rd. And something happened where I had to come the next day. And I found out the next day from Lil Dog, my cousin Lil Dog had called me. He said, man, you know, Shout dead. And man, that was hard, man, because I talked to him on the phone and said, man, I beat her tonight, but I didn't. I ended up had to come the next day, but I didn't even get to see him. So that was kind of hard.
And you know, arguably, Shout Shout was like, you know, like bruh had the voice, right? But then Shout was right there with him.
But now, if you listen to the song, most people couldn't tell them apart.
Listen, I feel Everybody Want to Be Down with the South. I didn't know it was a different. And you know, I'm an artist as well. I caught it later. Like both of them say their name, Big Bruh, and he say I'm Shout. Like you got you had to like this because I can't.
You couldn't tell them apart.
If you blank them names out, you'll think it's the same person.
You think the same person, yeah. And that's the testament of how close they were. They every day.
Hey, shout out Wild Boy too.
Wild Boy,
was man. Wild Boy like y'all Murphy Lee? Cause I don't never heard Wild Boy rap.
Wild Boy can sing. Wild Boy sung on a lot of our tracks, bro. Yeah.
What he sung on?
Oh
wait. So Wild Boy was the.
Oh man.
wait.
Oh man.
That's an exclusive too. Cause wait.
Yeah.
I wait. I never heard it.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Wild Boy can sing, man. And then I'm gonna tell you how we met Wild Boy. We did a show in Dothan, and we met Wild Boy. They was already playing If you roll with us if you want to.
Yeah.
That was a big song in Florida. So they was on that song. And we met Wild Boy, man, and Wild Boy been with us since. And he became an important member of the group.
Listen, I felt like Wild Boy was like the hype man / what Robert OG said. Anybody move, they get hit. But I felt like if somebody's voice was like going out that night, he can get the mic. Like it's just Wild Boy was just all around. He was a PR.
Yeah, but Wild Boy can actually sing, man. He can actually sing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Wild Boy in. Yeah. I gotta get everybody.
Yeah, Wild Boy.
Shout out to everybody, man. CLB,
Yeah.
shout out to CLB, shout out to Wild Boy, shout out R.I.P. Shaw, shout out to
Chop.
everybody, man. Everybody. Like Duece was one of them like y'all was like a down south Wu-Tang. You think about it. Y'all had just as much about because if 09 got a verse, so you say 09 got a verse. You say it's now okay. Mm-hmm. So 09 got a verse. Mm-hmm. Shout out to 09. Okay, I officially said it, bro. You got a verse, bro. What was that? What was the height you feel like? What was the height of Duece to you?
Oh man, it wasn't nowhere we didn't go. It wasn't no height. It was like if I sit back and look at it now, man, we were like rock stars, man. Everywhere we went, it was like
because y'all came up in a time where it's like wasn't no internet like that. Mm-hmm. Like we had dial up. Like I don't think MySpace was even popping.
Nope. So imagine if we had that.
Oh, it'd be over.
I'd be sitting on the island somewhere.
But y'all was like
Jay Prince,
real deal, like I would say out the trunk. Y'all really out the trunk with it. Y'all really like city to city, CD for CD. How much was y'all selling them CDs for? Let's start there.
Back then, CD.
I'm pocket watching.
CD was $19, $20. We were selling the wholesale to 10. So imagine I had.
So y'all wasn't selling them to direct consumer. Y'all was getting
selling the wholesale.
Consignment.
Yeah,
they call it consignment.
Yeah, consignment.
I say consignment.
Yeah, we were selling them wholesale. I had 30. All the Sam Goody, all the Unq, all the FYE. Man, I had like 30 record stores, and I'm sending them 2,000 CDs a week at $10.
Do you feel like that's what that's what set y'all apart?
Yeah.
Y'all, I mean, because we had Duece. What was the order? I don't even want to make no. What was the of groups that came out? Because we had Dirty, we had Duece, we had Small.
Everybody hit around the same time. Shout out to Smalls and shout out to Dirty. Shout out to Pimp, man. I told Pimp the other day he a legend. He ain't feel right for me telling him that, but in my eyes he a legend.
Hey man, hold on before you get into that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Why Pimp be at me, bro?
I don't know.
He
Pimp good dude, man.
Yeah, I know.
He a good dude, bro.
Like before the podcast. Yeah. He, you know what? But he in my circle too, though. He, it's just when he ain't mad at me, like.
Yeah. You know, once you look back at certain situations, sometimes you kind of see where you probably went wrong, but you don't want to say.
You don't want to relive it.
You don't want to relive it.
But if we ain't reliving it, we got to tell it for the young boys now. Like that's just like the event we're gonna talk about later. Who was at today? I know a lot of them young dudes, and I know a lot, like just the fact that y'all had like North Side, West Side, South Side. That's East. I mean, that's and to be representatives in the same generation, which I mean that was big.
Yeah.
Like I was in awe.
Yeah,
I ain't say nothing because I'm looking around like I know these. I know.
Feel me? Yeah.
I'm like, but yeah. I'm in awe. I'm paying attention, but I'm also on point because I'm like, but anybody say anything crazy.
But see, that let you know the testament of how far I have come to. Once you get everybody in a place like that and everybody on chill.
Well, can you give me a Pimp in a place to where he's?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. I see Pimp every day, man.
I love you, Pimp.
Man, I see Pimp every day, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jeez,
I see him every day. And
that's growth. Mm-hmm. And that's the maturity. That's God work.
Yeah.
So why we ain't never? Because we do. I mean, it wasn't just small and dirty. Mm-hmm. We ain't get no. Did we get a deuce in? I'm not small and dirty. We didn't get a. Did we get a deuce in? Small time song?
Yeah. Now here's what I want. Here's what I want everybody to understand. The artist,
because now I see y'all as where we are now. Everybody cool with everybody.
Yeah. The artists had songs with each other back then.
Why they ain't come out?
Politics. The artists never see. Here's what I want everybody to understand. The artists never had issue with each other. It was the people around the artists that had issue with each other. Same with Cash Money and No Limit. Baby and Bird they ain't had no issue with each other. It's just the people who they hung around had issue with each other.
Yeah. I mean, but that's what happened when you come with a whole like side of town or a whole neighborhood.
Right.
Like when Dirty hit, that was Highland Village, West Side.
West Side, yeah.
Deuce.
Western Hill, yeah.
You feel me? Like y'all all Ridgecrest, Southside.
But the West and the Crest, it's the same.
That's a crazy. Okay, this is a hometown question.
Mm-hmm.
What is Ridgecrest? Because some folks be saying it's the West.
It is.
How is it's on the Southern Boulevard?
No, you got to understand that Ridgecrest comes all the way up to West Fairview.
You know what it is? I think it's because
once you cross Southern Boulevard, that's the south
side. Ridgecrest I know is off the boulevard, so I must know the I don't know the.
But you gotta now. Here's where the politics come in. At once they changed a lot of the zoning. Ridgecrest was from West Fairview, Normandale was part of Ridgecrest, and the South Side was part of Ridgecrest.
Where the sign at, Bob?
Now that's where the politics come in at.
What the sign? I just want to ask that question. The sign, the brick sign.
The brick sign right there on Rosa Park.
That's off of the.
But once you cross the boulevard, that's South Side.
No.
It ain't a Ridgecrest sign on the side.
No, I'm saying, but no, it's a Ridgecrest sign right before you go up the bridge, right?
What you talking about?
Like right across from Rosa Park, right before you go over the bridge, when you come down, for you to sit on the left, Calhoun Foods will be on the right.
No, that's not.
It's a sign right there.
No, that's South Side.
See, this one.
Yeah, you got a Ridgecrest sign by Gateway. You got a
That's South Side still. That's not West Side.
That's
Gateway Park is not the West Side of Alabama.
No, but what I'm saying to you is Ridgecrest is big because you got people don't understand it's a railroad track.
Mm-hmm.
That's divide Ridgecrest.
Why you tap dancing?
No, I'm not tap dancing because the Ridgecrest is really
okay.
it's not it's not the South Side. It's not the South Side. It's the South and the West.
Okay. Which one has more
cross the track
landmarks though? Because we can say Southern Boulevard, we can say Gateway, we can say cross street from Fusion, Calhoun Food, Greyhound Station. This is all Southside stuff.
Okay, but see that's how big Ridgecrest is. That's cross the track. Once you come over the track, you on the west. You off of West Boulevard, off the West Fairview, the Stewart Street, all that's off West Fairview. That's Ridgecrest. But later on, they changed it and started calling it Hardin Estates and this and that. But all that was Ridgecrest when we was coming up.
I can't. Okay. I can't. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Normandale was part of Ridgecrest.
Normandale. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. See, you looking at it how they got it structured now. But when we was coming up, Ridgecrest, all that was Ridgecrest.
So y'all coming with pretty much the entire South Side, damn near Buckingham almost included. Okay.
See, Buckingham is not Ridgecrest.
Almost though. Based on y'all on the
almost
zoning.
Yeah. It almost.
Boy, you move one gas station out the way. Buckingham is in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Y'all, yeah. I think Ridgecrest niggas just start. Y'all like the Columbus and y'all just claiming shit.
Cause everybody.
Hell no, I'm just not thinking about it. Hell no, y'all niggas is conquering neighborhoods. Ain't no fucking way.
Everybody mess with each other from the vineyard, all that.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody mess with each other.
Honorary Ridgecrest though.
Yeah. Everybody just stick together.
But that's not the. Okay, so but you know what I'm saying.
I get what you saying, but to us, we was all
okay, cool. But in reality, Ridgecrest is on the what side of town?
Southwest.
This guy.
You can't get me to say nothing different. Because Ridgecrest was that big.
Okay, so y'all come with the okay. So even then, y'all come with the two sides of town.
Think about this: half of Ridgecrest was on the Carver, and half of Ridgecrest was on to Lanier. That's Southwest.
I think that's everywhere, bro.
No.
Yes.
Ridgecrest was separated
Right now,
by the
where
crime.
I live, on one side of the light, I took my kids to the wrong school on the first day of school. Because on this side of the light, you going to Johnny Carr. On this side of the light, you go to Hacienda.
But what neighborhood that is? Still the same neighborhood.
Sturbridge. Oh God, I'm gonna bleep that out.
Still the same neighborhood. I don't give a
But
damn.
right across, okay, in Pepper Tree, they go to Hacienda. Across is a gas station. It's a red light. You go through that red light. Now you go. Now you not on for Hacienda no more.
But I'm saying where you at, it's still Sturbridge. I don't care if one side of Sturbridge go to this school, it's still Sturbridge. That's how Ridgecrest was. The train track, everybody over the train track went to Carver. Everybody on the other side went to the
I get it.
Yeah, it's still Ridgecrest. Some went to Bellingrove, some went to Dave.
And Cloverdale. What do Cloverdale fall in?
Cloverdale.
Cloverdale wasn't a red. That was like Woodley Park, Spring Valley, Ellsmead.
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
Okay. See what I'm saying? Like this is what I'm saying. This is, and you know what? I can't do nothing but say I gotta. But you know it's gonna be somebody to come and be like, oh no, bro.
Cause they on the new shit.
Yeah.
You gotta understand this.
This generational gaps.
See, I remember when it wasn't none of this. Yeah. Everybody was. You feel me? So the new people, of course, and they're not wrong.
Okay, because we're gonna stay here, but we're gonna rewind real quick. So we had who has the songs?
What you mean?
Let's just cut to the chase. Who got the songs? Like the songs from the individual artists that made them, but but the public got. I need a leak. Who got the songs?
Who got the song to what?
The songs that we never heard of the individual artists that worked together, but the groups never did.
It ain't no telling. It ain't no telling.
Where y'all recorded that?
Because, like I said, the artists individually work with each other. They fuck with each other. And you can ask Huck. Huck could tell you, him and Big Bro probably got some songs together. Jungle Baby and Huck. It's songs out there. Dirty and they individually
they couldn't release it because it was just. I think they in their entirety fuck with each other, or at least now. And that's what I'm saying. Like even now with the new artists we got in the city, like the shout out to Baby Mail, shout out to Fat Max, shout out. I don't even want to start the shout outs for real. I'm gonna forget people. But shout out to everybody that's doing something. Hey, to everybody. If you got a microphone in your house,
stay where you at though. The politics fucked up the money, and this is what I want the new artists here in Montgomery to understand. Once you start doing that side shit, you fucking up the money.
Explain what you're talking about, because I wanted them to get exactly what you're saying.
You see, as a child, my father always told me, "There's no money in feelings. It's no money in feelings. Once you start getting into the politics, it fucks up the money." I'm gonna give you a prime example. Shout out to Pimp. Me and Pimp were talking, and one of our other homeboy, we were talking. We were trying to do because I want to bring birthday bash here to Montgomery, and we were trying to put a roster together for birthday bash. We put all these artists on the board, but we couldn't put none of these artists on the ticket because they don't like each other. So think about that. We can't put a legitimate show and put people who deserve to be on the stage because they got beef with each other. This artist got beef with this artist. This artist don't like this artist. So you can't put a roster together because niggas beefing with each other, fucking up the money.
I'm listening.
So imagine if all them songs that we talking about now, that the artists individually deal with each other, like Dirty and Small and all them songs they deal with. Imagine if all them songs would have came out, bro. Imagine.
And I go back to what I said about the whole thing with Cadillac T and Bezzled not being one unit instead of like, you feel me? Like the evolution, which is and you know that's not a bad thing as well. My thing is this. And this is a question not so much as individualistically to you, just as far as your foresight from then to now, even with this game for the new artists. Does it hint? Does beefing, even if it's not like physical blood, I'm talking about just the mental tension. Because a lot of people feel like with the drill music and with talk about your ops and slide, like it's an oxymoron because it seems like beef pushes the music, but that same beef hurts the business though.
See, that's the misconception. They are allowing you to think that the beef pushed the music. No, it doesn't.
But what about like the whole drill scene? That's all about ops, smoking on ops.
But see, that was never our shit. That's Chicago shit. And I don't know why people adopted that shit. That's Chicago shit. That was never South shit. South is all about party music. Think about all the South music. It's about party, having fun, getting the girls dancing, bass. That drill music was never ours. I don't know why we adopted that shit. Shout out to Chicago. I ain't knocking it because, hey, I'm a King Von fan. I thought King Von is one of them. Imagine if we could have seen the potential of King Von. But that's Chicago shit. That's was never our shit.
Yeah. So when you see like artists like here or in the South doing drill, anywhere else besides Midwest Chicago area, what do you like? You feel like they like? Because I mean, truth be told, I feel like it's like they soundtrack to what they got going on.
Right. But think about. I want y'all to think about the biggest songs that was ever made. They weren't drill music. They weren't no shoot 'em up bang bang.
But for certain artists, it was though. I think like Chief Keef, one of his biggest songs is for sure drill. Like we wouldn't know, like we wouldn't get G Herbo, we wouldn't get Dirk, we wouldn't get Von, we wouldn't get Chief Keef, we wouldn't get Lil Reese. We really nobody from Chicago besides Kanye West, Common, and who was from Chicago? Oh, wow, how can I do Chance the Rapper.
Right. But you got to understand, in our region, it was getting money. The G's, the Gucci's, the T.I.'s. It was all about getting money. That drill music was all about shooting and killing. Ain't no money getting made. Ain't no money getting made when you shooting and killing.
Okay, let me play the devil's advocate. What would you say to the people that feel like, well, trap music with T.I. coined the phrase, made mainstream, and then gave way for artists like Gucci, Yo Gotti, Young Rouse, the list goes on and on. Shawty Low, just that whole wave. OJ Juice Man.
Get money.
What do you say to the people that feel like, well, the trap era was just as bad as drill? Like instead of them killing, they killing by selling crack. They're just promoting drug dealing in their hoods and communities. The same ones that they saying that, like, once they kind of got their money and wised up, now they want to rebuild them. But you got that money off of what you said.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tip, crack a kid across my knee and do it 50 more times.
Get money.
So I'm saying, is drill any worse than the trap music era?
You can't put them on the same. You can't put them on the same scope. Even though I get where you're going, but you can't put drill music and trap music on the same scale.
Because I mean, and I'm asking this because we had a category back in the day, like which era of music was more influential. Was it the crunk era? Was it the trap era? Was it the druggy era, like the Shout the Future, but like the Percocet, Molly Percocet era, lean and all that? Was it the drill music era, or now the escort?
All right.
Era?
So take those categories that you just said. The trap and crunk fell in the same era. The drill and the pill fell in the same era.
Yeah. True.
Get money era.
It go together though.
Get money era.
Because if you get into the bag, them niggas in the club buying the bars in the sections, and then the crunk niggas is niggas on the floor.
All right.
And then if you drilling and spinning the block,
you on
and
them
killing
pills.
niggas just because they made a post,
you on them pills.
You high on something.
You on them pills. Yeah.
You got to be high on the pills to even drill.
So you went from making money to being a junkie. I ain't calling nobody no junkie, but just being honest.
I mean, if you could put, you're
a junkie.
Yeah.
So we promote. Think about it. I want everybody to look at the timeline.
That's why I call it the drug era.
Yeah,
I think
we went
the
from
era.
making money era to being a junkie era. But the young generation don't see themselves as junkies.
What about the people that say before the making money era? Because I think that would be like the Master P, the trap, or trap, all that. The whole, you did have like they weren't junkies, but they was the clubby.
They were
like
making
the
money.
Loops.
They were making money. The cocaine cowboys, the yayo era.
I'm just saying the club era, like the Booty Shake era. Like, shout out to the Booty Shake,
were making
like
money.
Raheem the Dream and Kilo.
They were making money. Uncle Luke. So Def All Stars.
Yeah,
all that. Making money. They were making money.
So they weren't, but back then it was more like weed and liquor.
But it was more of having fun. It was party music. It was more having fun. We went from having fun to making money to now being junkies and killing. There's no money being made in this era. The drill music has made rap damn near obsolete now. Nobody want to fuck with it.
They scared.
Can't make no money.
I told you, I walked into a non-profit, positive, rebuilding community, and my YN radar was on a threat level yellow. It was so many YNs. Shout out to them. Young navigators is what I'm calling them.
Yeah, I don't even call them that.
Yeah, they're young navigators. Yeah. But I walked in and my YN meter went off, and I'm like, hey, there's a lot of them in here. That was, and I'm glad to see that because, like I say, that was a generation that was influenced by the druggy era, the junkie era. And once you got them high and drunk out their mind, now whatever you putting into their head, that's what they're gonna do.
They're gonna do.
You spin, kill, murder.
Come on, man. Come on. I don't. Like I said, I get it because I listen to some of the music. Some of it is creative now. Don't get me wrong, man. The Pooh Shiesty, the Big Scar, I got them. Is
that drill music to you? Pooh Shiesty for sure drill.
Memphis style.
Yeah.
Memphis. Yeah. The Pooh Shiesty. They in my track list right now.
What'd you say?
Big Scar
about him getting arrested?
Who?
They
Pooh
said
Shiesty?
He went back to jail.
Man, it's a lot of stuff going on, being reports about him and Gucci, man. That's a whole nother story. But I've been getting news that him and Gucci, man, ain't doing business with each other no more. So, but like I said, the young music, I enjoy it, but I just don't see it making no money. I just don't see it being sustainable. And then think about all these people we naming; they ain't no longer here. Yeah, Big Scar ain't here. Von ain't here.
Yeah, Dirk in jail. So with that being said, and we see one thing that both eras have, or all three, the club, the junkie, or the trap, the money, the junkie, the slide, all these things have in common is the streets. What was your take on the whole F the Streets movement? Because 21 Savage got a lot of negative backlash on that. And I understood where it was coming from, and I thought it would have been better received. How did you take it?
The way I took it was he's saying the street mentality, not F the street, because you can never say F the street because you're going to always operate inside of street rules. I don't care who you are. You're going to always operate. It's two sets of rules. You got conventional rules, laws, and you got street laws. So you'll never can say fuck the street. But I understand the street mentality. I'm out the hood, but I take the hood here. Yeah. Not here.
Yeah. What's the difference? Because I feel like he's had the right message, wrong delivery.
Facts. I give you that.
Can you break it down to where they can maybe consume it better?
Yeah.
Or what you got from it when you heard it?
Like I said, he really telling you to keep it here, but not here. A lot of people operate street mentality when it comes to business. That never mix. Yeah. It'll never mix. So when he said F the street, what I took from it was don't have the street mentality. Keep it here, but not here.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
And even though when he went back and said it, he said like, hey, maybe I said it wrong. And that go back to not just with the music. If y'all beefing,
can't make no money. Thug and Gunna messed up a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money.
A lot of people saying that Thug and Baby ain't had a hit.
No.
Since the split.
Because the young generation ain't on. They don't view Gunna as a rat.
Yeah.
The young generation. They don't. And then technically I didn't. I still don't. Somebody just made him look like that because they recorded something that every nigga do. Every nigga take a plea.
So yeah. But if part of your plea is saying 3 of the 5 things that your man's on trial for, does that kind of tiptoe into rodent species?
Gunna was collateral damage. He was collateral damage. That's all that was. He was collateral damage.
Yeah.
And I don't see him as that. He's just collateral damage. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong record label, wrong everything.
I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that like Gunna had just been around a couple years and he came around as a rapper, once he was already trying to be a rapper and all he did was really rapper things, at that point I don't understand why they expect anybody. Like, even back in the day, like, I was a victim of that too, though. I was a victim of the mindset of police pull us over, no matter who gun this is. Don't nobody say nothing. I even grew up in the, like, take the charge era. Now, I never was the take the charge person.
Yeah, everybody take their own.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, like, take the charge like you have some young lost dudes in the crew that they ready to take a charge.
Yeah.
But that's just a step below the shooter because I'm only here today to shoot somebody, to say I did it, to take that charge.
Nah, that's crazy. But
under the shooter is the dude that I ain't do nothing. I don't even know nothing. I don't even know how to do anything with whatever this charge involved.
Right.
But I take the charge.
I take the charge. I feel.
It was an era of niggas kept take the charge, like Fall Guys, like Dubois, like, hey man, you know you gotta say this weed yours, right? You know you gotta say that gun yours, right? 'Cause I can't go to jail. What is your because now I feel like the only difference is now everybody is doing, all the young boys, not everybody doing everything. Like you the money man, you the shooter, you the rapper, you the behind the scenes person, you on the scene person, you ready to take a charge, but you also ready to make $1 million.
Now, here's what I say to that. Whatever you was doing prior to you getting that money, it's not gonna change when you get that money. It's gonna intensify what you was already doing. So if you get if I'm gang banging and I'm drilling and you give me $10 million, my drill gonna get more massive.
Yeah.
That's all you saw in King Von. It intensified who he was.
Yeah.
So most people think, and I hate when I hear people say, man, they making all their money and they still doing it. They was already doing it when they got the money.
Yeah.
It only intensified it. So just because you stop and become a celebrity, don't mean your ops gonna stop because you're a celebrity.
Do you feel like once they become a certain status, like why are we even going back to the hood? Like why we Von with $1 million chain on O Block?
Because you're not gonna change who that person already is. Like I said, the money just gonna intensify who they are. You're not gonna change the person. You have to be that person already before you get the money.
But it's a double-edged sword because if I do change, I sold out, turn my back. I can't, like, the hood don't love me no more. But if I stay the same, I'm either catch a body or be a body caught. I'm either, what to say, dead in jail.
Here's why you can't.
Like, hold on, dead in jail used to be like if you was in like the life of crime, the streets. It's like it's amazing to me how they have taken the same risk that it take to be a drug dealer, killer, and all that, and made it to where like the rapper has that same fate.
Yeah, because the rapper has adopted. They took here's where the industry died. I'm gonna say this is gonna piss somebody off. Here's why the industry died. When you take the street shit into the corporate boardroom, it's not gonna never mix. It's not gonna never mix. So if you the drill artist and your partner, who is your manager, is the same as you, it's no business being conducted because he got the same mind frame as you. Now take me and Big Bro. Big Bro was who he was. I was business. He was able to maintain who he was. The group all of them was able to maintain who they were, but me and Chain handled the business. So regardless of what they do, we handle the business.
You know, it's funny you say that because I think that's how NBA YoungBoy team, because he's one of the most streetest. That's drill. That's like Louisiana drill.
Mm-hmm.
He's an ultra drill artist to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think his team, if I'm not mistaken, is you wouldn't expect that to be his team.
But prior to this run he got now, he was messing up the money. But guess who he got on his side now? Birdman.
So you give the so you think Birdman?
Birdman is making sure he don't fuck up the money.
Birdman making sure he got the right people around.
There you go.
Same way he did. I think he did with Wayne.
We did with Wayne. He did with Thug. He did with all them. He making sure they don't fuck up the money.
I think he also learned like make sure you tied yourself in.
Come on.
Like in.
Every artist need that sensible person. Every artist. If you got a nigga managing you that doing the same thing as you, that shit ain't gonna never work. It ain't gonna never work.
That's the beauty of pre-record too. But yeah, and look, just so the people know, we barely hit 50 minutes.
Go ahead.
That's crazy. I'm just saying it's crazy. Wow. It's crazy. It's like dang, seeing, you know what I'm saying?
It's so much impact.
Let me see where do I want to go with this. Let's say let's go back to because Duece was just Bezzled Out. That's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
After Bezzled Out, we can get to where you want to go. You want to go to Powerball? You want 1610? You want to go clothing? You want to go club promotion? You want to go artists?
We can do all that. We can do all that.
Bama Ben.
Aha.
Let's talk about Bama Ben.
Bama. Shout out to Bama.
Shout out to Bama Ben. That's one of my favorite artists. Bird Flu.
Girl keep calling. The phone keep ringing.
One of my favorite songs ever.
Boy, in my playlist right now.
What? How? Okay. Let's go 1610.
Mm-hmm.
Bird Flu.
Mm-hmm.
Bama Ben. Mm-hmm. What? Bird Flu Sunday? Friday. Bird Flu Friday. Yeah, Bird Flu Friday. Okay. It was something. We'll get to Sunday later, but yeah, Bird Flu Friday. Mm-hmm. How do we get from Duece to Bama Ben to Bird? Like, how do we? What is the transition?
See, I've been knowing Nick them as well since we were kids. My mother and their mother went to the same church. We all went to the same church as kids, Bethel. So I've been knowing Nick them. So when they started doing Bird Flu, they was already doing Bird Flu before I came in the picture. I just took it to another level.
Okay.
I put them on TV.
Yeah. That's back when because everybody was doing the radio commercial, but then we got them joints on TV. Like
I was the first one to put artists on TV. Niggas weren't doing it.
Yeah.
I was the first one did that.
Yeah,
I put them on TV.
I remember the commercial, but the commercial was different.
Dude, commercial was stupid.
Yeah, commercial was different. Had the background of the club and all that. Yeah. Shout out to Fusion. Shout out to Amari.
Shout out to Amari.
I gotta get Amari. I mean, look, I gotta look.
Shout out to Scoot and the Oasis.
Man. That was a time, bro. Now I'm thinking about it. And like you talking about Bird Flu Friday, we talk about Fathead.
Loud Pack, baby.
That's what it was.
Loud Pack. We went from Bird Flu on the Friday to Loud Pack on Saturday.
Yeah. Loud Pack.
Loud Pack, man. Shout out to Shine Poodoo. Shout out to Wicked. Shout out to Twist.
Yeah. Listen. R.I.P. Swift too though.
Swift. Trouble House. Shout out to Trouble, man.
Listen.
Trouble don't get it credit, man. I'm getting Trouble his flower right now. Shout out to Trouble House.
Yeah, shout out to Trouble, man. Me and Swift had a tape we was working on too. I think that was I think that's what. Now I think about. I think that's what just threw my whole. Me and Swift working on the tape right before he passed.
Yeah,
Swift's one of them ones. You can go from the studio to the club with just a light mix.
Come on,
Swift dropping it that night.
His equipment was so advanced that you didn't even know certain songs weren't mixed.
His skills were so easy.
And his skills too, yeah. I give you that.
He'll know how to put your distorted vocals over a distorted track, and it sound like you meant to sound that way.
All right.
That boy Swift was.
Or put your voice over instrumental.
Yeah, and he I think Swift was for sure like to me, in my experience, the less gatekeeping. Like you ain't. But listen,
Yeah.
you trying to do your thing. Hey, he'll give you a shot.
Now before Swift, it was Shadow DJ Michael London.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And look, I wouldn't be able to go to no event if I didn't say this. Shout out to Maximum.
Shout out to Hot Girl.
Shout out to Hot Girl Maximum.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Leading Train.
Come on, Darryl.
That was like what we was doing. That was our gateway, like our entry into it, like for sure. Like
shout out to Roscoe, man.
Right, yeah. When nobody booking or calling or letting us open up, Max gonna make sure. And she gonna have a street. Shout out to the hot girls, man. Max gonna have a street team with you there. Max gonna make you. She gonna book you. Have you little sections of wings.
Come on now.
Then have you about 6-7 little
hot
girls.
Shout out to Max.
Make it seem like you the hottest thing wherever you from.
Shout out to Max. Shout out to Roscoe. Roscoe, the first person pay us on the radio, man. Shout out to Roscoe.
You know, I found out years later that's one of my bros, like one of my childhood friends, like his pops.
Okay.
I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Shout out to Roscoe, man. Shout out to Roscoe, man.
That's what I'm saying. This, like the city got history, like infinite history. Well, give me. So okay, boom. You Bird Flu Friday. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. Let's talk about the song. How with the buzz Bird Flu had, how did that not turn into a deal? And Bama being, shout out to Bama, he can rap.
Yeah.
To me, like that was like Rubber Band OG before Rubber Band OG.
Yeah.
Like the stupid hood dude, but could super rap.
Yeah, I give you that.
Like Bama was.
See, back then, Bird Flu was doing astronomical numbers, bro.
I remember cars parked up the bridge. You had to park on the bridge.
I want everybody to vision what you just said.
Up the bridge on the Southern Boulevard.
All right. And some nights down.
Both sides. Every night it just depends on when you get there.
When you get there.
Like our strategic plan is still we had to park on and walk down, but that's better than having to walk up and then down.
And then
like the March and Selma.
And then parking on the median all the way down to
the point to where you done took over the car lot, the used car lot next door.
And intake.
And you damn near over here by a couple nights, boy, depending on what's going on, you had folks running across that 4-lane.
All right.
Parking over there, Calhoun food.
All right.
Risking their life. Like,
come on
what that game was? Frogger.
Come on now.
They playing Frogger in real life.
Real life.
It's Friday night, Saturday night.
Come on now.
Boulevard.
All right.
Boy, you die.
Come on now.
Listen, drunk.
All right.
And it's not even going to the club. Imagine after you left the club. And y'all done bought all them bottles, sold them bottles. Now you got to play Frogger going back to your car.
Now don't get me wrong. You had incidents, but when you went to a club during that time, you guaranteed to lead over something.
Oh, for sure.
Guaranteed.
For sure.
See, niggas ain't doing that now. You guaranteed to lead over something.
They showing up now like 10 of their homeboys leave with 10 of their homeboys. Y'all too drunk to just believe with 10 of y'all.
Come on now.
That's another episode.
Another episode, yeah.
That's for sure another episode. Okay, but let's stay in the same vein. With you being a fashion guy, what do you do like how you feel like the man purses and the satchel? What
ain't doing that shit.
I feel like this is how I feel. I feel like anything you got to put man in front of, like a man bun.
You don't need to do it.
This is a man purse. Yeah. This is a man skirt.
Yeah. If you got to do that, you don't need to do it.
Like, what's the difference?
It's no different. If you got to put man in front of something.
If I blur your face out and put some hoop earrings on you with that bun, 50% of the people are gonna think that's a girl.
I feel what you're saying.
If I blur your shoulders out and just have the purse or the sack, whatever you call satchel.
I feel you. You ain't saying that wrong.
So, do you like some of the stuff in the newer fashion? Do you not?
Well,
how you feel about it? How you feel about like for real?
If you looking at how they making,
are they dressing too soft for 2026?
Well, that's how they making it. If you look at the companies now, they're making everything unisex.
Unisex is crazy. They going back to like the androgynous days, like with Prince.
They making everything where
like a man's shirt is a blouse too, though.
They making it where a man and woman can wear it.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy that you and your girl could wear the same jeans though.
That's how they doing. That's why a nigga like. That's why a nigga like me.
Imagine a nigga getting ready for the club and forgot to dry the clothes, and he like, shit, I just throw on base. I just throw on base shit.
That's why a nigga like me, either the white tee, I'm a either.
I think that's why you stick to like you got heel figure, you got polo. Like I think that's why you stick to the OG brands because they still keeping it OG.
They still keeping OG. And I ain't knocking it. You know, if you like it, wear it. But I stick to the
what do you think about the brands that's like overly charging though? I ain't gonna say over. Well, yeah, they overly high, like Amiri, like those $1,500-$2,500 t-shirts.
It's all about what you willing to pay for. If you willing to pay to be different,
do you do that?
Nah. I will. Now, man, like I said,
you don't do that.
Nah, I'm polo. I'm a.
No, I'm just.
Yeah, I'm a polo nigga off the top. I ain't gonna even lie.
My watch just died. Right. Damn. What time is it?
Oh, it's going on 8 o'clock. 7:34.
That's an Apple Watch?
Oh. I ain't gonna say.
I can see it from here. You see it?
See, you trying to put me on the
spot. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm asking a question because I asked you a question. I'm just asking you a question.
Hey.
So you don't buy.
It's certain things. It's certain.
You don't buy a mirror. You won't buy.
No, I ain't finna buy a mirror. Now.
What about jeans?
No, I ain't finna do no chrome hearts or none of that shit. I ain't finna do none of that.
My Apple Watch is like you buy it out about $1,500, $1,800 for the Ultra. I got the Ultra.
Right.
My watch just died though. What time is it now?
7:34.
What's your watch say though? Because I think I believe your watch more.
Yeah, that's my watch. Well, I would keep my watch 5 minutes fast. Then with my
I'm saying what kind of watch?
We're not doing that, man. Next question.
So you were talking about the bag?
We're not doing that. Next question.
The polo.
Next question.
I've never seen. Are those New Balance?
Yeah,
I've never seen those.
Yeah.
So you say everything else. what kind of jeans are you wearing? Are those Beagle Boy jeans?
Just
hell no.
Kenneth Cole.
Okay, and now we get to your timepiece.
When you doing it.
All right, in the chat, if y'all leave in the chat. I don't know. I never seen it. I thought it was an Apple Watch. Then as soon as I thought of my watch died with a full battery. So maybe I disrespected the watch. Okay. What kind of watch is that? So, let's stay in this area a little bit. Mm-hmm. Certain things can be assets, some things are liabilities. Mm-hmm. When you buy things like cars, clothes, those are no. Mm-hmm. Do you believe in like investing in like jewelry? Do you believe like paintings?
Yeah, I invest in.
I don't want to go
jewelry,
cliche and say real estate, but like, are there things that people can put their money into that look nice and get that, but still maintain the value? What are some of those things?
Most of the pieces that I had.
Who you talking about?
20 for like jewelry.
Oh, you talking about your jewelry?
Most of the pieces I have.
Chat, listen to how he talks about his jewelry. He called them pieces. I thought you were talking about paintings. You talking about jewelry
pieces.
Okay, let's talk. Okay, let's take it back. You have pieces.
Yeah,
your jewelry is pieces.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a chain and a piece?
Oh, it's a big difference.
What's the difference between a chain and a piece?
The certification, the paperwork that come with it, GIA certification. If you don't have a GIA certification, you ain't wearing real jewelry.
Is it a lot of? So you think there's a lot of chains out here?
Yeah, if your chain don't come with certification, that's not real jewelry.
Let me say this. I will say this. Going back to the bird, like I love how we can do all the way around the room and still be in the same conversation. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, Bird Flu Fridays, a loud pack. Shout out Sweet Daddy too.
Oh man,
shout out Mr.
Shout out to Mr. Sweet.
Shout out to Monopoly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's another segment. But I'm saying, back in the club days, it wasn't a lot of jewelry in the club.
No.
Like, if you had a chain, it was no question whether it was real or fake because certain people wore chains because we from the gum. Let's keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my city. but everybody couldn't wear no chain in no club. First of all, you might have that might be how your night started going good and how it ended horribly. You couldn't even walk in the club with that chain. It's people. Shout out to the Rose. You don't remember them gay boys? Them you just never. They ain't want to go in the club. Them niggas just sitting on the wall.
Sitting on the wall across the street.
Across the street.
Yep.
I'm talking about. Shout out to them.
Yep.
Cause boy.
Now look what you just said. Now back when we was coming up, it wasn't the club wasn't full of niggas with jewelry on.
Wasn't full of a lot of stuff.
Now go in the club now. Everybody got jewelry on.
They got
what they tell you?
They got a lot. Okay, they got a lot of change. Some of them ain't even changed though.
Now you dancing. What they tell you? I'm now you know I stand on what I stand on.
I stand on.
You feel me?
No, I stand on it too. I think
most of my pieces are 20, 25 years old. Boy, most of my pieces are pieces. They come with a GIA certification. I want y'all to know I want y'all to understand what that means. If your diamonds don't have that certification, if
like
your
a birth certificate,
if you ain't that ain't real.
Well,
I can show you paper all of mine.
Wait, where do they go to their jeweler? And their jeweler got a nice Instagram page. They've got the little nice box. They do the little reveal. They spin the box and open it slow, and the diamonds just start bling.
Yeah, they got lab grown and moistenites. Yeah.
So I'm saying, but
they are making them where they pass the diamond test. Yeah.
But I'm saying, but if it's a moissanite real though?
No. Moissanite is a manufactured diamond.
But it's a diamond though.
No. When you like you just said, if you got to put man in front of something, if you got to put a prefix in front of something, no man, that's not real.
So moissanite like a man bun.
All right. When you say diamond, it says diamond. You got moissanite, you got all these other in front of diamonds. Those are not real diamonds.
They're like lab grown.
Like if you got to have if you got any type of prefix in front of diamonds, that's not diamonds. Bro.
But I'm saying like diamonds take hundreds of years to, you know what I'm saying? If I get that same look in like a week. I'm saying why they mad at me though?
That's not real. But see, like I said, we're into the.
I ain't talking about like the cubics. Shout out to the cubics. I ain't talking about the fake. I'm talking about like you still go to the cause K's and I might blur that out. But Zales and all them, they are reputable companies and they have the natural diamond and the lab grown and they ain't nothing but like $1,000, $1,500 difference.
But the resale matters. See, if you got that GI certification, you can reset it.
Shout out to my homeboy too. I ain't gonna say no name because I don't know if he want to live on the internet, but he definitely said he bought he couldn't resell his $20,000 engagement ring. He couldn't resell it. Like they ain't want to give him $3,000 for it.
No,
but he paid $20K, and like a couple years later, he couldn't even get $5,000 back for it
because it wasn't a certified diamond. It wasn't a certified diamond.
They could tell too.
Yeah. Like what these rappers spending all that money for?
Bullshit.
They bullshit. They can't get that money back.
But like I ain't gonna lie though, like the new club scene, the new rappers and the content creators, it's like they got me looking at diamonds like chicken wings. Like it's too many motherfuckers selling chicken wings and not enough motherfuckers raising chickens.
Right.
Like what these wings like? Where these diamonds coming from?
All right, come on, man.
Because I refuse to believe this. I mean, this many diamonds getting like. No, man.
Everything
just like with the wings.
Everything lab grown now. Everybody's looking the same now. Shout out to it's a website I seen on TikTok. You probably seen it called Carter. What is it? Carter Ice. They selling APs and all that for $59.99.
Listen, I saw a Cartier watch today.
Come on, man.
That from a distance looked like it's diamonds in it, but when you get up on it, it's just like little metal stones, and it's just like they just chipped
them. Come on, man.
But when the light hit the but shout out to that too.
Hey,
shout out to my homeboy. I ain't gonna say his name. Came in the shop and he was telling me about the fake bust down.
Oh,
that cost $2,000. But it passed the diamond test and it looks real.
Real.
My thing is this.
If it ain't factory set, it's not real.
How far gone are we as a people if we are excited to pay $2,000 for some beer? Like he's saving up. He has a goal. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
Like not for a house, not for a wedding,
For a watch.
but I'm saying he's anxiously saving up money to buy a watch that he know is a fake. He's excited about it. It's like you.
He want to look like
It's like you got butterflies in your stomach for you, like you do for your wife, like a prostitute. Like the prostitute got you feeling butterflies. She gives you goosebumps when she answers the phone.
Right.
It's like, how are you excited to save for a watch you know? This watch is bullshit, but you're going to wear it to the club like it's that because you're okay with it not being the real thing, but it's close enough.
Because the people who he's trying to impress don't know it's not real.
Would you tell him okay, you got a lot of young guys in your mentorship. Shout out. We'll get on that too. They walk in there. Young man walk in. Mr. T with it. More chains than Mr. T. Straight dookie around his neck. How do you approach that? Or do you even approach it?
I don't. Because like I said, the truth is offensive, bro. And by me being around and by me being...
In your younger days, keep it real, did you do dookie? Dookie chains. Not the dookie chain we talk about. Like dookie.
Yeah, when I was coming up, man.
Middle of the mall jewelry.
Hell no. When I was coming up, bro, you couldn't tell me I wasn't Big Daddy Kane. But see, I had an aunt who was in.
But not them dookie ropes.
Now I had an aunt who was
I'm
in
talking
New
about
York.
boo-boo. Trash.
No, I ain't what no.
Like I'm gonna fake it till we make. Boom, perfect. What are your thoughts on the fake it till we make it mentality? Because that's all they doing.
I don't have no issue with it. I don't have no issue with it.
If what though? Don't say it.
If
I feel like it's gonna conflict, but I get.
No, I really don't have no issue with it because it's all about perception and how people perceive you. If they perceive you as that, then because I'm gonna be totally honest. When I used to go to Atlanta and go to the flea market, I saw niggas' favorite rappers in there buying that flea market shit.
Yeah. Some people say it's part of the costume to go with the character.
Come on. So,
I'm going on record right now saying that if anybody ever hear my voice that watch these videos, see me out with any jewelry, no, before any attempt, it is, if you can see me in real life in it, come get it.
Come get it, yeah.
It's...
Yeah.
My wife and kids
right.
are the only ones that will ever see me in that. Anything you see me in public with, it's yours. It's whoever want it.
It's all about, really, the authentication comes with the person. Whoever that person is, that person can wear something and you can automatically think it's real and it might not be.
So let me ask you this. If it's okay for somebody like Tyrese to say all his jewelry, a lot of people, they was on, allegedly it was saying Big Boogie money, but a lot of people, artists say that in the beginning, their stuff was fugazi. And I don't know, fake is like middle of the mall. Maybe they think like moissanite. As
the gold was probably real, but the actual diamonds and stuff probably wasn't.
But I heard, correct me if I'm wrong, that I honestly, like no matter how much you pay for a diamond, like diamonds really not worth anything. It's just, they just basically, that's just the stone they picked. No,
it's all about the certification. Anytime you have a GIA certification that put value on your diamond, just like Rolex. Rolex come with certain serial numbers, come with paper and whatnot. That puts the value on your product.
See, shout out to my bro Z. He did one of his episodes. It was just basically saying like diamonds are valuable because they put value on them, but basically like diamonds is no different than diamonds. Like they just pick diamonds to be the choice stone, but really the metal is like they put the glitz and glamour on the diamond because they don't want you to know that gold that is sitting in is worth the money.
It's varies. It's all about the actual clarity of the stone, how the stone is placed. Anything factory set is going to bring value. Anything. anything come from the factory already set.
Okay.
It's gonna bring value.
So why are they buying gold and not diamonds? Everybody's like, we buy gold, we buy gold, we buy gold, but nobody's saying we buy diamonds, we buy diamonds, we buy diamonds, and it's clearly a surplus of diamonds.
Yeah, well,
on the streets.
Well, it's all about the individual. It's all about the individual. Gold is a commodity that will never devalue because your country based its money off gold. So it's all about how you see yourself when you buying jewelry. For me, I don't buy no jewelry. I haven't bought jewelry in years. All my jewelry I've been had. All most of my jewelry older than my kid. So I haven't bought nothing new.
Yeah, Jacob.
I never had a Jacob.
Jacob's still making watches. That's one of the things I'm gonna get. Like once I get that's one of the things I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the Cuban with the old school Jesus piece.
I wouldn't buy jewelry now though. But like I said,
what are your tips on buying jewelry in 2026?
I would.
Because it's like, how do you trust anybody?
Exactly. I wouldn't. If they sold Lil Baby a $400,000 paddock and it was fake, I wouldn't buy jewelry now.
What did that look like? The paddock.
It's hard to say. And then somebody had to tell Lil Baby that it was fake. He didn't even know it.
Okay, what are the big watches? You got Patek. Or is Rolex still big?
Yeah, Rolex still.
There's so many counterfeit. Look, I was at the gas station across the street from my house. I ain't gonna say that. But dude tried to sell me a Rolex for $80. And I'm talking about he had the box,
Rolex.
He had the paper.
That's not Rolex.
But I'm saying, I was like, remember I told you, if you see me in it, get it. It was gonna be that was gonna be one of them free ones. You can put your 2 fingers under your shirt. Hey man, have fun. I got the box in the car. You ain't even got to take your hand from under your shirt. I'm gonna take you get the box. I got the box in the car and the papers. Right. You can really you can gift it to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Right. Rolex used to be it.
Still there.
Okay.
It's still there.
But with all the new watches like the Pateks, what is the Patek AP?
AP, the Patek. You got the Rich Mill.
What is that one?
Next question. Keep going.
Yo, that is hilarious. Okay, let me see. And the beauty about this is it's too much to unpack. So we're not gonna. I think as far as the unpacking, I think I got one more unpacking question. Give me your best fathead story. I ain't want to say memory.
Man.
I'm gonna say story.
The night, it was Frank White birthday party.
Wait, Fresh Street?
Lake Cove.
Okay.
I got 2.
I was at both of them though.
The Lake Cove, Young Dro, Farnworth Bentley.
I was definitely there.
Fathead put on a show.
I performed at that one too.
Yeah. The next day they called back to the radio station asking who was Fathead. They was amazed to see the people in the city go crazy when
R.I.P. 100 Stacks Fat Man.
R.I.P. Haley's coming, baby. Haley's coming, man. You only see people like Fat every 100 years, man.
Yeah.
Then my other story, we did Front Street. It was no school.
I remember that one too.
No school Monday, so icy Sunday. We had brought the flag, the swag surfing board. What's their name?
FYL.
We had bought them board there.
FLY, I think. Whatever.
That night was stupid. Shout out to Mr. Grind. Mr. Grind had shout out commercial, man.
The shop board probably around. So yeah, FLY.
Shout out to Mr. Grind. We had bought the FLY board there, man. That was stupid, man. We probably had about 3,000 people in Front Street, man. It was stupid. And Fathead performed in. Shout out to Fathead, man. Shout out to Fat, man.
Let me ask you this. Because Fat was one of them artists and one of them, I didn't say artists. Fat was one of them people. Like a lot of what I say with you, like whatever he would have done, it would have worked. When he stepped into the music, shout out to Super L. And you know, so fun. I got an unreleased song with Fat that Fat gave me a verse. Fat just put me on all the Washington Park. Like whenever he did the Easter joints, I performed every single one. You know what I'm saying? Anything he did for the kids, he's keeping me on the show. It tripped me out when I asked him to get on the song because I'm thinking like, not that he did it, but just like, hey, Poodoo, tell Fat, I got a song I want to get on.
Right.
I'm thinking I'm ready for the runaround, but I'm ready for whatever the runaround. I'm like, we want to pay on that.
Right.
That nigga said, shit, tell him pull up.
Right.
This fresh out of jail.
Right.
I'm like, pull up what? Bow Studio. We recorded.
Shout out to Bow.
Shout out to Bow too. That's legend. He coming. Shout out to Poodoo too.
Yes. President daughter. Shout out to Poodoo, man.
The daughter.
President
you
daughter.
Know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Poodoo, man.
Poodoo called me, put me on the phone. He said, pull up. I'm thinking they on the west somewhere. That man said, pull up the Bow Studio. He had a session. My song was already done.
Right.
He recorded his verse on his session, on his let's come on, let's do it right now. You don't get that a lot from somebody that could have easily put a ticket on it, put the energy on it.
That man was so Fat was so, man, his energy was like, and it go back to what you asked me earlier, and I just thought about it. You said, have I ever rapped?
Let me find out it's a Fathead Ball song.
If you listen to the song, everybody know me.
Yeah.
The person at the end talking.
That's you.
That's me.
One thing I noticed about you dudes that don't be rapping, you got to get you a little,
I'm a game spitter. I ain't no rapper.
Yeah, for all you such and such out there hating on my boy. It gonna be a y'all thought it was over, we back. Y'all got it, y'all interlude.
Yeah.
The interludes died when dudes stopped wanting to be in the background. Because before, you would know who was the brains and the money behind it by the interludes.
Yeah.
Jay Prince, Pippi Kins, like that, like it's legendary. Just talking.
Yeah. Shout out, man. See, don't nobody know that. That's an exclusive. You got it. Don't nobody know that. The person that talking at the end of that is me. Shout out to Chase and shout out to Atmosphere. We did at the Atmosphere.
Shout out to Atmosphere. Shout out to Treasure House, man. I gotta get them on here, man. Yeah. They gotta come on here.
Shout out to Greedy Money.
Cause shout out to yeah.
Shout out to them.
I got some fun. That's why I gotta get on the other side because I got some. I have the stories that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to them though. Shout out to all of them. You know what I'm saying? Couple quick hits joints. I gotta ask you on what's going on. Then we gonna because on camera you locking in, right?
Oh, I'm locked in.
Yeah, cause we got like a part. I don't even call it part 2, but we gotta finish because it's more.
It's more.
We ain't even get into the.
We ain't scratch the surface.
We ain't talk about nothing. Man. Respectfully though.
Yeah, we ain't scratch the surface.
Great conversation, but respectfully. Yeah. I think next one.
To be honest, everything that you guys are doing and seeing today, it comes out of my brain. Everything y'all doing today, y'all don't know where you got it from.
What do you mean?
Everything from parties, concerts, everything. Getting the club, doing that, all that come from me, man. Niggas wasn't doing that shit, man.
Not rappers.
Not rappers.
Or entertainers.
Not around here.
Yeah.
Being on TV and all that, niggas wasn't doing that shit, man. I made a reality to folks.
What do you feel like you brought to the game that you don't get credit for?
In this here in Montgomery.
Not in Montgomery, because I think
in period, just
the groups and the people you was attached to stretched outside of Montgomery. Shout out to the city, but I mean, Montgomery would be an understatement.
Just being innovative and taking artists, making artists see their real potential.
Do you feel like you like the Alabama, like Baby or P? If you think about it, from Duece,
Russell,
Bama Ben,
I do the Russell Simmons. I do the Alabama Russell Simmons.
That's
think about it. Think about the Bird Flu, the Loud Pack, Bezzled Out Sundays, all that. I did BTS up in Prattville.
Maybe more so. I can see Russell Simmons because it wasn't like you was just with the music and the artists. You actually turned those artists, those rappers into artists, that you turned songs into hits, that you branded things outside of
The marketing.
Because Bird Flu was the fire song before we even got Bird Flu Friday. We was up. To me, Bird Flu Friday came. That's a tongue twister too. Y'all did it on purpose. Bird Flu Friday is only that because of the song.
But you got to understand, like I said, Nick was already doing it. But once I put them on a bigger platform.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like the marketing that come behind it. Shout out to my homegirl I met tonight, Erica, because that's her department, marketing, promotion. Without that, it's a great song. But with the right marketing and promotion, now that's a staple. That's forever in the history of. That's like a timestamp of a generation. Like everybody remember parking on that bridge.
And see, Bama, like, and you said it. You said some profound. Like I said, I got to give Nick and Bama Bean and Swag King, all them they flower. Them boys was good, man. Them boys, Bama Bean underrated to me.
Listen, Bama Bean is, to me, what I say, what Rubber Band OG is now to us. Rubber Band OG younger than me.
Yeah.
But shout out to him too, because he dope. But before, like, I heard of, like, it was Bama was the one I'm talking about. Everything he say is like, that's just how. Either he really doing all that shit, or he's the fucking vocal Denzel Washington, because he was the I used to think y'all used to do that shit on purpose.
Bama, like I said, Bama underrated. Shout out to Nick. Nick
well,
was a genius.
Was that marketing though? Because I mean, the boy ain't never been broke. Well, music. I'm speaking musically. Could have did all. It's like, but y'all. It's like Bama kept like a aura about him that was like, he was popping enough to be a rapper, but it was like he ain't do no popping it to where it's like he might really do something to you in here tonight too. Now
it was the 1610 brand was
but all y'all was flashy. Shout out to Nick.
Nick was genius, bro. Nick was genius. Like I said,
I used to confuse you and Nick back in the day.
Bro, Nick a genius, bro. Like I said, they was already doing it. I just came in and just added. I just did my Dr. Dre, just added a sound. Nick a genius, bro. Nick don't get credit. Nick a genius.
I used to mix y'all niggas up for sure.
But
he's another one that's like, he in the mix without the mix. If that makes sense.
Yeah, Nick a genius, man.
From the clothing line. Okay, let's get to the clothing line. How did the clothing line?
1610 band runner, man. Shout out to Monte.
Shout out to Monte too.
Shout out to Monte, baby. 1610 band.
Monte was probably one of the first dudes before I met Doe. I met Monte. Monte was one of the first dudes that was recognizably younger, but I still gave a mutual, if not OG, like salute to. Like he was before his time.
Think about that though. Think about the 1610 band runner clothing line. That was before its time. Niggas doing it.
Who came with the logo though? Because that logo was hard.
Oh man, we had a guy who was video programmer. He made video games. He created that. Matter of fact, Travis, brother. Matter of fact, Travis Rex, brother, created that logo for us. Who's one of the barbers that cut?
Travis Rex.
His brother created that. Shout out to Trav. His brother created that logo.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. His brother created that logo. And with Monte vision and Nick vision and my vision, it just took off.
Shout out to Travis Rex too, because he done had a couple. What was it? Trap.
Yeah. Now Travis is underrated as well.
Yeah, he one of them artists to me. Like he put me in the funniest. Ironically, his name is Travis. He puts me in the mindset of when I classify him like the Travis Scotts, the Kanyes. Like to me, I don't look at him as a rapper. He's a musician.
He's a musician, yeah.
Whatever you throw at him, pause. He like no. He's like, okay, we on that. Okay, bet.
He's gonna process it.
And he's going. It's like AI. The boy is like an AI artist. Shout out to Travis Rex. He like AI. Like
Good
whatever you give him.
Good description.
He's going to come back with exactly what you thought that this shit supposed to sound like.
He would chat GPT back then. If you
chat GPT now in human form.
Mm-hmm.
What do you for the artists like that, like the Tobias Tate? Shout out to Tobias Tate.
Yeah,
he did his thing. Everybody doing their thing in other arenas. Mm-hmm. Do you think that Montgomery had a sound or like a preference that kind of hinder a lot of their artists though? Because we have. Like right now, we got and the game way more lenient now, but we got like Zays, the Sids, we got rapper. You could be rappy. Montgomery always had like a booty shake. I think that's because we so close to Atlanta and Miami. Yeah, they're like the Raheems, and that was like our initial influence. But Montgomery, like right now, somebody can start rapping tonight as long as you got a certain BPM and a girl can dance to it in the club.
Right.
And you acknowledge.
Right.
This song is made for like asses shaking.
Right.
It's gone.
It's gone. Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like the same thing to prepare so many, like help so many artists back? Because then it's like not only the industry, but like the fan base, the local fan base really don't even want to hear you if you ain't making something for the club or something for.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Shout out Hitmaker Q.
I met him today.
Every time he makes a song, now listen.
I met him today.
The thing about Hitmaker Q that I can't wait to talk to him on camera is because I listen to his songs and I can tell, oh boy, you can rap.
Mm-hmm. I met him today. Boy, see, ironically you said that. I met him today for the first time.
Shout out Conflict too.
Conflict, yeah. I met both. I've been on Conflict, but
yeah.
Shout out to Conflict, man. We made
another legend.
Man, we made history together. But I met Hitmaker Q today, and I laced him up on some stuff. And y'all gonna be looking for big things for him.
What all artists were you let me get that summary too. What all artists and groups were you a part of? Because now that we're not even a quarter into your story, and I'm kind of like almost, I ain't want to say another. Give me your rundown.
Oh man,
that you either was that you had your hand in.
Well, you already know part of Duece, legendary group. I did Fathead, the Poodle, the Shine, Conflict,
Bama Ben,
man. Ooh.
Monte, okay, even though Monte like fashion right now, Monte did music for a second too, right?
Monte was our
Monte. A lot of folks don't get it. Monte don't get the him and Doe. Didn't him and Doe have Doe first mixtape with Purple Rain or something like that?
I forgot. Monte is. He don't get credit. He's our first rapper who he was a personality.
Yeah.
He was a personality. It was just
Monte was Schoolboy without the antics.
Okay.
Monte Schoolboy without the antics. Monte is whoever your favorite artist is now without the antics.
Right. Monte was that smooth,
just regular
smooth ass the in-crowd young nigga. You don't see that no more.
Like, for a fact. Oh, he Lil Bro for sure.
Yeah.
Babyface gangster.
Yeah.
But he everywhere he need. I'm talking about.
He had his own style. He had his own swag, his own persona. He would just. You don't see that no more in artists. Yeah. You don't see that no more.
Just in people. I think that's what made it where he can pack up, go anywhere in the world, and be that and that work wherever he is. Because he doing phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like he took something that started here, and I'm
proud of him.
I'm ultra. I'm ultra proud of him.
Yeah.
Cause I remember like the t-shirt press t-shirts, just the logo.
The logo, yep.
I remember hearing the hating, Monopoly Man, and just look. I remember the hating to the point to where now it's like, boy, where you get these models from for this?
Bro, when we first launched that clothing line, bro, niggas thought we was on some shit. Thought we were crazy. But when he brought it to me, I seen it, and I was like, shit.
So did it start as a merch line for the artist?
It was his idea. It was his idea. It was Monte.
Okay, so Trap Brother made the logo. That was a logo for.
See, Travis came in under 1610, and we put a project out, and the Band Runner clothing line came kind of coincide with his project. And then he was like, hey man, my brother do.
You know what I'm saying? Did it start as merch for
it started as merch, yeah.
And then it grew.
It just grew. Yeah. And we put everything together. Like I said, shout out to Monte. It was Monte vision. And all I did was just brought it to the masses.
I'm not gonna lie, like that's one of the situations where I can say like it grew its own legs and did its own thing. Like kind of like
the whole
Hustle Gang. Like how Hustle Gang started as like a merch line.
The whole 1610 was a brand. It was a brand.
So what was it? Was it a clothing line? Was it an entertainment company? Was it a label? Was it a party? What was it?
It was a label, but it was an address of the Washington family. That was a real address.
Oh, okay. Like 1017.
Yeah, a real address. Yeah. Real address. Westcott Street, baby. Yeah. Like I said, that's I was so proud of them, man. And it just like I said, they was already doing it. And when I came in, all I did just took it to the next level. Just seeing the potential.
You feel like that's the talent that you have?
I can say that.
Because one thing I don't want to shy away from is that you give every situation, every movement is glory before you enter the story. Mm-hmm. And like you ain't. Now one time have you said, oh yeah, I came and like blew the dust off of it and made like I took shit and made a dime. You know, it's like no. Mm-mm. Everything has something going, but it's levels.
Right.
I think this might be the title of your episode too, levels. Because everything that you did was that, and it's respective and perspective. Like it's that is his own era. But it's undeniable that after this date, it did something else.
Yeah.
Bird Flu Friday was a great song. Turn the club up. You saw that it could turn every club up, and you was like, what if I take everybody that loved this song from all the clubs and put them in one club?
And put them on TV.
And guess what? You gonna come here every Friday because the cameraman here every week. This is new. That's another thing too. Shout out, like people understand the money, the budget. You could have easily just shot one commercial. No, people coming to the club for multiple reasons. There was people in there was going crazy when that light came on that camera because hopefully if I go crazy, just like the cam at the games, you gonna turn up at them games because you want to go on Jumbotron. You gonna turn up in that club because you might be on BET all week.
Come on. Man, I'm gonna tell you how
106. Shout out 106 Apart.
Man, shout out to
the basement.
Shout out to my partner Nick, who was one of the cameramen working for Charter. Shout out to Nick. Nick St. Julian, my partner Nick. But when I first did that first commercial, man, with Bama being Fathead, when we first did that first commercial, man, parents, the city were calling each other. Man, you seen Fathead on TV, you seen Bama being. They didn't realize that you can be on TV without being a major. They thought you had to be a major superstar to be on TV.
They ain't know about buying slots.
They ain't know about buying slots. I taught the game to the city. They ain't know about that.
Do you think you slept on?
I don't seek it.
But I'm saying we without seeking it, honestly. Right. Like when they like.
No, I don't get my I don't get
like
the
when
credit.
they think of the names, like you say, the Michael, like even just it's so many fields, but let's just play music, play musical chairs.
Right.
Talk about the Michael Longs, the Costa J's, Darely, the Roscoe's, the Dirties, the Duece, like, and even though you're a part of the Fatheads, Dobies, you're a part of so many stories. Do you feel like your story don't get like your story don't get told enough though?
It don't, but I see my story every day when I look at the city. Think about it, you mentioned Dobie. Dobie daddy was our engineer. Feel me? So I can agree with you. It's a lot of stuff.
So even down to the fact Dobie repping his hood, Ridgecrest. The only reason that wasn't like we had to Google it because Duece put the crest on the map.
Yeah. Everything birth. We opened up the lane for everybody to,
Okay, question. March 23rd. Is that an actual day?
yeah, it's officially it's in the
Like,
book.
it's Googleable.
It's in the books. It's the official holiday in the city of Montgomery. It's on the books.
Last year, they were trying to get back then up and coming, but now I would say he's where he's in a good spot. Not Fat Mac for Fat Mac and but it was Baby Mel. They were trying to get Baby Mel to come perform, and it was a thing where it was more like he didn't say no, but he was like, I need some chili.
Yeah.
Is Baby Mel from Ridgecrest?
Now see, that's a question.
Because a lot, and that's another thing that Ridgecrest, y'all will like South Side. Y'all claim the whole for real. Look, I'm keeping it a buck. Y'all claim the whole South Side. I'm not saying like you're Ridgecrest, but y'all be cheating because y'all will say Ridgecrest. And y'all already done claim like hood zoning. Y'all done claim like 17. Y'all conquistadors. But then like it's kind of like if you own that South though, it's welcoming. I'll say that. Y'all welcome.
Yeah, we welcome anybody.
Okay. Do you feel like he should have came perform for free? Because that was the thing. He didn't say he wouldn't.
No,
he wanted some money.
I don't never want to stop nobody from getting their money. I don't never.
Do you think he probably should have been like he should have gave the industry ticket, or like he should have still showed like the hometown love?
See, I can't answer that question because I'm a businessman.
Yeah, what I'm saying. That's why you're the perfect person.
I don't.
Okay. Oh no, I want you to answer it 2 times now. I want you to answer from the person booking him for March 23rd, and then I want you to answer from the manager answering the call.
Now, for me, it would have been a. What perspective are we getting? It would have, for me.
I think it'd be more interesting, well, to me,
right,
for you to answer from booking first, because your business.
Yeah, from booking first. I would have structured it to where he would have ate on both ends, because during the day we do,
yeah,
and then at night we do the,
yeah.
So I would have made it to where he would have ate, but now it's up now as a manager, and you calling me to book him, and knowing who I'm coming to perform for and the significance of that day, I would have worked something out where everybody would have been
happy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, to me, like, don't get me wrong, anybody, that's like that's like a day. That's a staple day. But and also at that time of his career, then and now, he has and had then like headline status. To me, booking him and just, let's say for the first year, I ain't even say biting the bullet, because you would have made your money back. For sure. Especially if you could find it more and like charge to get in instead of it being like free. That's where I think that's the problem. That's the only problem that I saw. Like the fact that it was a free event. It's like, it's kind of hard to say I'm gonna pay you. I'm just throwing the number. I give you 10,000, but we ain't charging to get in. I think if you charge for that proportion, now you turn March 23rd from a free event to like a Coachella, or a Rolling Loud.
That's something that I'm really trying to entertain.
That's something that I think that since I said it on this camera, I had to be a part of somehow, because that's crazy. That's like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like y'all done gave enough free ones, and it's like, for what all the work going to it and all the manpower and from the city to even before, like a lot of people just, they come out, they have fun that day for a couple hours, but they don't understand that this is something that starts in October, November the year before. This is not just like no meet us at the park. Right. Can you explain like the like the work that goes into just doing something like that? Because I think the people that come, a lot of them don't even appreciate. And I'm saying that because of some of the, blah blah that might happen outside or on the way to or just on the day of. Like, I think that should be a day. Certain days that we get like Dobie Day, like Fathead Day. Like these days should be like understood. And not whatever. Like what they call it, like exclusion, like nothing, like anti-purge days. Nothing should go on these days.
I think March 23rd it was passed down because these kids now celebrate. Their parents did it, but I think their parents didn't explain to them the background.
It to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's giving kind of like the like right now somebody was to be like, I'm gonna bring Freaknik back. But no matter how dope it is,
if you don't know the history,
the original Freaknik goer is gonna be like, yeah, that was cool, but like we could like you could blow out whatever, and they be like, that was cool, y'all did that day. But nigga, Freaknik used to be a week. You can't really match that.
Yeah, because Richard was Freaknik
unless you try to.
Richard was a week.
You know what I'm saying? It's like no matter how good your party and you got the motorsports party, I don't care what's the Garrett Coliseum. That's cool.
Yeah.
We used to do that every night for 7 days.
Come on now. You right.
7 days.
You right.
And we ain't had nothing. We ain't need no police, no nothing. Police out there with their shirts on, but they off. They come when they off the clock.
All right.
Do you feel like we can do that with the March 23rd?
I think that's something that I want to venture off into, because I wanted, like I said, I wanted to do birthday bash March 23rd. I wanted to bring birthday bash on March 23rd. That's something me and bro talked about, but it wasn't nothing we did in stone. But I think moving forward, I would like to incorporate birthday bash with March 23rd.
Do you incorporate the idea of birthday bash and the legacy of March 23rd to make something new, or do you keep it March 23rd, just revamp with the energy of a birthday bash?
Yes, that's it. Start bringing major artists on that day because
and you know the sweet part about that is the first at least I almost say 3 to 5 years you could run it off. With our history, probably 5 to 7 years. The first 5 to 7 years you could run it off one of these groups being like how Baby Man would have been like the headline, get a couple little up and comings.
I wouldn't mind doing him on the first one,
and then doing like whoever. You know how that go. You know how to feel. We know how to feel, but make it a festival. Right. It ain't just one day. Like March 23rd is the big day where you get the Baby Man, you get the Duece, you get the Dirt, but you get the Lil Baby eventually. Like whatever, however it go. But it's like we started on 2-3 days before.
Cut it.
That's something.
Testing.
Okay, we good. But yeah, March 23rd definitely one of them days that I feel like I think it's time for
a revamp.
I couldn't even say it. Respectful. I'm saying like I think it could do more now. Just like with the CDs and the streaming, just like with the no social media. It's like now it's like that's our own.
Yeah. And like I said, just for the legacy of Shawty and Big Bro and everybody, CLB, Cowboy, Chop, Wild Boy.
Even with Doe from there, like, you know what I mean? Lil Reggie. Like, Ridgecrest has...
Man, shout out to Lil Reggie, man.
Listen, that's why I said we got to, like, this is just part, this ain't even, this is, it's not even fair.
Shout out to Lil Reggie, man. I remember the conversation me and him had, and I kind of explained some of the ins and outs of the music business to him, because it was just something, he was like Fat. It was fun to them. They really didn't look at it as being rappers. They were like having fun.
Yeah.
They was having fun. But not knowing them having fun was creating a buzz. Reggie, man.
They was like the trap rappers before trap rapper was trap rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was of the pedigree of what was like the Gucci's and the Shawty Lows and the Young Ralphs. Like, they was ahead of their time to the point where it's like, shit, I'm dressing like what the rappers want to dress like. Right. They talking about me. That was the evolution where back in the day, the street dude used to be the investor and the dude with their talent. And I think a lot of times, I don't know how to be. I don't know, whatever it was, it got to a point to where it was like, if I put $1 million into him, I'm 2-3 M's in on myself. I can go in my closet, put on my jewelry, drive my car, talk about my life, and I ain't got to give nobody a part of it.
Right. It's a song. It's in my playlist now. 6 Cell Phone. That was Lil Reggie and Fat and Chop was on that song.
6 Cell Phone. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
all of them on.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
man, them boys.
$1,000 yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Listen,
man.
big boys back in the day. Big boys. Listen.
Shout out to Doug and Jamie.
Big boys. I remember the Bean era. Mm-hmm. They were before sections. This was just whenever you get to the club, hey, wherever, if it was open, you get there. If not, hey, shout out to the people that had like they designated sections to where you was cool until they got there. D Block had it like that at the Rose on
and Reach Park
on that right side of the road on the stage. Yeah. You good?
Yeah.
I don't care who you was.
Yeah.
Kappas, college, whatever. You cool. That's your spot. Mm-hmm. You see them D Block boys coming out the rig. Hey, look.
Hey, y'all got to go.
Go on in.
Shout out to D Block, man.
Yeah, shout out to D Block, man. Shout out to Junior, man. R.I.P. Twin.
Yeah, Twin. Shout out to them.
It's so many. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's living and gone. Cause it's, you feel me?
Shout out to Reach Park, Young Money.
Yo, listen. Is Reach Park one of the? Not Reach Park. Ridgecrest.
Big head, nay.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But would you say that Ridgecrest is the most legendary? Like for real, monumental, legendary hood in the city?
Nah, I don't want to.
On the map wise though.
Nah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all don't act like y'all ain't feel no kind of way when Yo Got It was like Ridgecrest. I know y'all claim everything. Y'all claim everything that ain't got Ridgecrest on it. When Yo Got It said Ridgecrest, the part, man, y'all come on now. I was in the rows. I was every Rose, Celebrations, Diamonds, everywhere. When Yo Got It was like Ridgecrest, y'all was in the club like y'all neighborhood was an apartment complex, and that's really how y'all did it. Y'all took all these neighborhoods and turned into one big ass apartment complex. That's really what y'all did.
But see, you gotta understand the significance of that song. When he said Ridgecrest, when I'm parked on Shady Vista, we got a shady side in Ridgecrest.
I'm talking when he said Ridgecrest apartment, moving that white girl. But that's where it started. Y'all used to be in the club, y'all head up, patting y'all chest. Like he talking about the crest.
And then when he got the song,
but y'all knew you wasn't talking about Ridgecrest though. On the Southern Boulevard. I keep going back to Southern Boulevard. Right. But for real, like now that we grown and mature, y'all know he wasn't talking about that Ridgecrest, right?
He was talking about Ridgecrest.
Why y'all didn't do that when they say like MLK? We got an MLK.
He talking about Ridgecrest, period.
No, he was not. He said Ridgecrest Apartments.
No.
That's an address. You type in Ridgecrest Apartments in Memphis right now. It's an address.
We been there. We actually been there.
And then you type in Ridgecrest in Montgomery. It's 2 different addresses.
It is.
So, but that's what y'all do.
Right. Shout out to Gotti, man. Shout out to Memphis, man.
That's what y'all do.
Shout out to Memphis, man.
It could be Ridge anything. Ridge what? What is that?
Ridgecrest, baby.
What is Ridge what?
Shout out to Memphis.
Ridge Court. Ridge Brook. Ridge Way. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on, man. For real though. Like, but I mean, I'm just asking. So you wouldn't say that. What neighborhood you think you contend with?
I think everybody.
The legacy of Ridgecrest.
What neighborhood? Ridgecrest.
Legacy.
Ridgecrest as a whole is a legacy.
Okay. No. What neighborhood threw the most stars?
Out of
hood, regional, national. The most.
You talking about individual street, or you talking about the actual neighborhood? The north, south, whatever.
The neighborhood is.
Actually, I can't. It's hard.
Ridgecrest. Y'all claim the whole South. Everybody from the.
Man, you know what I mean. Shout out to Big Yoshi, man. Yeah, man. It's so many. Come out.
Big Yoshi.
Yeah, Big Yoshi. RP Big Yoshi, man.
Man, answer the question. I'm all that dancing, man.
I can't say.
Y'all got some salsa. We need some salsa.
I can't say, man. I can't say.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't, cause there's a lot of artists.
If it ain't Ridgecrest, say another one.
Shit.
You ain't got to say Ridgecrest.
Yeah, but man, you got hell of an artist come out there.
Man, you got. I ain't say side. I said neighborhood. What Okay, you know what?
Mm-hmm. Ridgecrest is a neighborhood itself.
Man, okay, we do side then. You want to do side?
I can't do side because there's so many incredible artists come out of my game, man.
Listen, hey,
Man, shout out.
unzip your vest.
Man, I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
know the political. No.
I ain't doing political. I'm being honest.
Okay,
I'm being
what
honest.
neighborhood gave us the most stars? It's simple.
I can't say
Musically, simple.
I can't answer that question because it might be some. It might be some.
Not what you don't know because they're not a star then. If you shining and nobody, if a tree falls in the forest, do anybody hear it? If you shine in the sky, and nobody see you. Are you shining?
I get what you're saying.
So what neighborhood has the shiniest stars?
Montgomery. I can't. I'm not answering that question, man.
Okay.
Montgomery. Shout out to the north, man. Shout out to that west. Shout out to that south. Man.
Hey y'all, listen. I know. Just told you, this is my uncle, my OG. I know about your.
Shout out to that north, baby.
I know about you. I know you. He going for what is mayor, governor. So I know what you're doing. You securing votes.
Shout out to the north, man. Shout out to the south. Shout out to the west, man. Shout out to Dirty.
Y'all see how he said every hood, every side of town, but his.
Shout out
why?
to
Because he already get that love.
Shout out to Rick. Shout out to the south. Shout out
you
to
see how he didn't say the south? Because guess
shout
why?
Out to the
he
south,
know.
Man.
No, he said the south last. You know why? That's humble. That's humility. Because you know you from the south. So you gonna shout out to the east. Shout out to the north. Shout out to the west. Yeah, because
we love them girls, man. Shout out to them north, man.
Listen, we gonna. You know what?
20 degrees, baby.
It don't get no better than that.
20 degrees, baby.
In here?
No, the
sun. That was damn
degrees.
sure what it feel like in here. We gotta get
degrees.
this heat.
Shout out to Small, man. Shout out to Small. Shout out to Big Pimp and G Stacker, man.
You know what? The only thing I think gonna be able to match this one, I gotta get. We're gonna put together something special for the people next.
Okay.
I ain't gonna even say nothing.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say nothing. This was epic. This ain't even half.
Nah,
but this is enough for now.
Yeah, we ain't scratch the surface.
Cause this is what we do. But I tell you what, we can say this. Shot House podcast coming back.
Yeah.
Shot House podcast coming back.
When we get through with this interview, y'all gonna look at Montgomery totally different. Y'all gonna see where a lot of this shit come from.
Shot House coming back.
Shout out to the Shot House, baby.
Shout out to the Shot House, man. I need it on all. I need all that. I need it on all that. We got the shout out to the Shot House coming back.
Yep.
TikTok lives.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to bring that back.
We gotta bring that back. Yeah. Hell yeah, we gotta bring that back.
We got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
It's January. It's beginning of the year. We good.
Shout out to Bud Lou.
You know how I would love that's.
Shout out to Bud Lou.
I gotta get you.
I'm proud of that boy.
Listen, it's some matchups. I gotta get you and Bud on camera.
Shout out to Bud Lou. I'm proud of him, man. He's and and like I told you, I credit what you're doing, because I told you this is exclusive. I called him one night because I had been watching. I'm a studier. I study. I watch. I dissect everything. Once I realized that he found out what his niche was and what his lane was, I immediately called her and said, "Hey man, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it."
Definitely did that. And you know what's so crazy? You like you say my niche, my lane, and it's this right here.
It's the
like I don't think I could have prepared a questionnaire to give us what we just got.
Yeah,
that's how I do with everybody. When people like see me the question, it's like I don't have any because based on how we just I'm a professional talker, I guess at this point now. I know what people want. You know what I'm saying? I have an idea. I think what people want to know. We're gonna throw that into the midst of conversation, and everything is it's just talking. And I feel like that's the thing. Like it just being myself.
Right. Yeah.
And then that makes it where people don't gonna be themselves.
Be themselves. You like I said, and
this means a lot to me because we just talked about this for 20, 30, 40 years to get you on camera in front of this is that's big because
I wouldn't and
that's just still to this day not you.
Yeah, he said he right now. I wouldn't do it. It would. I never did an interview. I never
Okay, this is another exclusive, and then I'm gonna keep it light. I'm gonna keep it. It was like one or two interviews. One for sure. That the narrative was. It was a disconnected narrative, timeline. I say. Let's keep it real. You my uncle. We ain't listen. We ain't never. Matter of fact, I think we started our show after that. I could not get you. I could not get you to come on camera and tell your side of that story.
No.
We've been camera talking for 2 hours and we really ain't even tapped. And I'm not. Cause we not, cause it's bigger than that.
See, I'm a type of person, man.
Tell these folks though.
I'm a type of person
for a year. I've been trying to get you to come on here.
He right now.
And it was not happening. And I said that to say until I tapped into my purpose with it, and it wasn't just clout, click, mess. You ain't come. You could have been came.
Yeah.
Open up policy.
Yeah.
You ain't tap in with your nephew until you got it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let you fall bust your head. Cause you I don't like that. I like that. Boy, don't do that again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say no name, but I remember one of you was like, "Boy, what the fuck is you doing? Don't you ever bring blah 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 back on this motherfucker?" Boy, that's
remember that shit.
You do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But we not doing that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't give a fuck what you can bring, but we ain't doing that ever again.
I remember that. Damn, you.
And I was like, hey, but I feel you, but I was trying to do that. You like, okay, cool, you did it. Don't ever do that shit again. Yeah. Like, listen, I ain't gonna lie, goosebumps. You know I ain't lying. Real goosebumps.
He right about that. I damn sure called.
You made me feel bad. I called her. I called her like a little. I'm like, man, nigga, ball called me tripping, talking about some motherfucking shit. The fuck? You know what I called Z too. Go out, and this is exclusive.
Okay.
Nigga, if you mad about what I bring on that, bring your ass on there, nigga. You ain't come on there. Swear to God, ask Z and her.
Hey, that's real
shit,
though.
You talking about you mad who I brought? Shit,
that's real though.
When nigga shit, you come in, nigga.
That's real though. I ain't gonna lie.
You still maybe wait 7 months until I got. But that's what I'm saying. That's why back to the beginning of this interview.
Yeah.
You see some shit. You know Duece members since y'all was kids. Before when they wrote their first rap to their first hit. Everybody. But that's what it is though. You damn near like you like the North. I feel like from what I know about you, I told you this a year ago when I thought I was there. You only show up when it's money time. And not like, I'm saying, not you show up when you show up. I'm saying when Ball show up, money behind him.
Yeah.
I don't mean you show up when it's ain't no money. No, you see, Ball ain't coming to you like, man, listen. Boy, we move this over here, put this right here, and do this right here, $1 million.
Well, I ain't look at it like that. But you're right though. If I
listen, I knew I was a podcaster.
I see the money
when we started podcasting.
Yeah.
Tonight, I'm a journalist.
Yeah.
Come interviewing you.
I see them. You right. I ain't never looked at it like that.
I know it's like, okay, boom. Shout out to the building.
Yeah.
Shout out to the growth. Shout out to the followers. Shout out to the people that love the content. I love making it. But boy, well, you and I ain't even say no. I don't give a nigga nothing. When y'all, when I look at who I'm locked in with,
shit, big homie.
It's over.
Shit, big homie. Big homie will call me and say, "Hey, Ball, hey man, you might need to do this." Shit, okay. And then once she lace me up and I look at it, okay, they do it.
Shout out to the big homie too, cause that was even today. I'm gonna say that.
We gonna say it.
Look, give me your folks your social. Cause we do this shit. Yeah. We could be on one of them constant 10-hour streams for this bitch. Get them folks your social media, man, and where they can find you at.
Hey, I'm on TikTok, man. The Shot House, baby. The Shot House 334, man. Hey, check out my live. My live always be education, entertaining. It be epic, man. It be epic. I got people from all over, man. California, Texas.
Shout out to Tony. Shout out to
New York.
Bird. Shout out to Jeff.
Florida, Jeff.
Shout
Vegas.
out to Truck. What is it?
Which
Trucking
one?
Lowe's or the trucking.
She didn't text. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but her too. Everybody, man. Shout out. Hey, look, we about to take off. We got to go back to TikTok.
Yeah, I'm tapped. We tapped in and
it's all good.
Everywhere.
It ain't nothing to do nothing, but we got to do everything.
Yeah.
Hey, this is just the First Amendment, man. This is a grace. I think this we have to. I don't even want to. We have to cut this bitch right now because if we don't, wise be calling like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah.
But guess what? Though? We're gonna do this again. Matter of fact, we're gonna go on. What's today? Sunday. Next Sunday. No, not next Sunday. The Sunday after next.
That's cool.
2 weeks.
That's cool.
I say every 2 weeks.
That's cool. We're cool. That's cool.
We got some shit we're gonna talk about off camera, but yeah.
I'll be here, man.
And like that, we gone. Yeah. Y'all seen it. And listen, the vlog, shout out to Grade A. Shout out to Grady. The vlog don't count, nigga. This is the first ever interview.
Shout out to Grade A, man.
And shout out to my mans though. Scrag
Shout out
Lee.
to Grade A, man.
But that don't count.
Shout out to Grade A.
I got the only one.
Shout out to Grade A.
You heard? And like that, we gone. You did.